What's up, friends? It's Nicole here, your certified yoga and Pilates instructor. Today we are going to walk through a little bit of static stretching to help with recovery and that overall range of motion in our joints to hopefully work out a little more effectively. We're actually going to get started standing, so join me on your mat. All right, friends, let's start with a stretch for the front side of our thighs. You might want a chair or a wall to grab onto. You're just gonna take your right hand and grab that right foot. It should feel a nice stretch to the front side of this leg here. Think about bringing those knees together. If you cannot reach that hand to that foot, you can wrap a strap, a towel, a t-shirt around it, and make that connection a little more accessible for you. We're just gonna pause here and breathe into it. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here. Again, please grab a wall, a chair if you're feeling a little off balance. And then we want to balance it out. Get the other side. Go ahead and release that. You can roll out that standing ankle, waking up that stabilizing leg a little bit, and then connect hand to foot. Breathing here. Think about pulling those knees together. Your core is nice and tight. We're just taking this opportunity to stretch out the front side of the leg. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1 more breath here. Beautiful. From there, you're gonna step your right foot forward. So left foot is still flat on the earth. You can bend into this right knee and you're thinking about pressing that back heel down. So you're getting into your ankles, your soleus muscle, your calf a little bit here. If you have a wall near you, you can press into that wall and get a little extra resistance. But if you are also looking for a little more work through that calf, you can come down and just press the ball of that foot away from you as you press into your mat, into your floor. Wherever you are, whether you are standing, pressing into a wall, or down in your lunge, you're just gonna breathe here. And then you're gonna switch sides. So we'll start standing with that left leg forward, right foot steps back, slight bend in that front knee. Begin to press that heel into the earth. Begin to breathe space into the back side of that leg. Breathing in and breathing out. You could always push into that wall or press into the floor. Think about pressing that heel away from you. Think about creating some resistance here. Breathing, letting go of all that tension. Beautiful. From there, we're just gonna actually drop that right knee down and we're gonna come into a lunge here. So first I want you to think about creating a 90-degree angle. So hip in line with knee, knee in line with heel. You're thinking about pushing that heel into the floor and then dragging that heel toward you to create this action through the glutes. That's gonna help you with releasing your hips a little bit just by activating those glutes. Their function is to really work on that hip flexion. Breathing here, deep breath in, deep breath out. Then I want you to slowly hinge forward a little bit, sinking into that knee, feeling that stretch through the opposite hip. If this bothers your knee, you can place a rolled up blanket, pillow underneath that knee, or you could always just skip this stretch altogether. From here, slowly begin to shift those hips back, pull your toes toward your face, and hinge forward. Nice deep stretch through the back side of that leg there. Breathing in, breathing out. If you cannot touch the floor, grab something to bring the earth closer to you. Little paper towels, a kid, a dog, whatever's near you. Deep breath here. And then go ahead and shift forward and rise back up and find that 90-degree angle. Press that heel into the mat and pull that heel toward you. Create that activation through the glute. And then take your time to get out of this and switch sides. So that right foot's gonna step forward. You find that 90-degree angle here. Hip in line with knee, knee in line with heel. Press that heel down, pull it toward you. It's just an action. It's gonna wake up that glute and we breathe into it. So these stretches here are our static stretches where we sit and hold and we breathe into it. These are good for after a workout when your body's already warmed up. Stay here for 1 more breath. And then slowly lean into it just a little more. Feel that stretch through the opposite hip. And from there, slowly shift those hips back. Pull the toes toward the face and lean forward. Find your breath, breathing in, breathing out. We use that breath to tell our body it's okay to let go. Deep breath in, Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath here. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna find a seat and lay down on our backs, however you wanna get there. You're gonna cross your right ankle over your left knee and slowly begin to hug this in. If you don't have the space to interlace your hands behind your thigh, you can use a towel or a t-shirt again here, or you could just work on that opening of the hip by pressing that knee away from you. You have a few options here to add onto this stretch. You could straighten through your leg, bend through that knee, or you could just stay still right where you are, opening up the hips and the glutes. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath here. And then slowly unwind and switch sides. So that left ankle crosses over that right knee. We press that knee away from us, and then we possibly hug that in closer. Have that option to straighten through the leg, bending and straightening, waking up that leg a little more, or just stay right where you are, meeting yourself on your mat today. It's important to take the time to stretch, to give yourself the opportunity to recover, to slow down, send that breath to the muscles, oxygen, nutrients, fresh blood. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Beautiful. Repeat any of those that you enjoy, that feel good in your body, and make sure you take the time to stretch to improve your overall performance and recovery. Thanks, guys.